Hey, so I wanted to share with you a little bit about my intuition as far as where my intuition has guided me as far as the Idaho murders, because I find this very interesting and my vision was very, very clear. So last week, my wife and I kind of tuned into some local Idaho news. We were watching YouTube and they kept saying suggested, suggested. And I'd heard about it in passing and I kind of just assumed that they would have already solved this case and found someone. But when I saw that it was going on, like over a week or more and they hadn't, arrested anyone, I was like, ooh, I want to tune into this. Do you mind? So we were tuning in, and oftentimes, like you do, I was just watching YouTube, and I was also looking up stuff on my phone. And I was looking up kind of police blotter, and my eyes were brought to that whole horrific crime that happened to that dog. And I'm not going to say what happened to it, but there was a horrific crime that happened to a dog like 3 weeks prior to these murders. And I'm not saying that these things are connected. I'm just saying that during reading this information, and then we also heard the information about the dog on the YouTube channel at the same time, I had a vision, and I had a very, very clear vision of someone dressed in a hoodie. It was gray or blue, I said, but I knew the top part was gray. I thought maybe the jacket where the hoodie was might have been gray or blue. I can still see this very well. And I know that they had on like gray looking jeans. I could see leaves on the ground. I could see dead grass. I could see dirt. It felt like they were moving. They were walking. They had their hands in their pockets though. And they were moving and they were walking and they were definitely walking toward, this corner of a yard that they were in. Okay. Also, I wanted to say, I noticed the shoes. The shoes stood out. They were like khaki colored or tan colored shoes, kind of half boots. And they made me think of boots that us lesbians used to wear in the 90s, like those work boots that we used as shoes. But anyway, so some kind of a khaki boot, which was kind of odd to me, but not really, just kind of stuck out to me, okay? So the feeling I got from this vision was this person was definitely moving toward this square corner of the yard where 4 fence posts meet. And I had the idea that this person was definitely going to be, jumping the fence over those posts into a yard or to get out of a yard. Okay. But they were definitely going away. It didn't feel like they were going away quickly, just walking away. And their intent was to jump over that fence and go into another yard. Okay. So that's what I saw in my vision. And I even told my wife I saw that in my vision.